We're also getting new details on the death of the Texas A&M student who was found in downtown Austin in late November. The Buzbee Law Firm held a press conference this week to address the case, which is their second one in 30 days. Katie Pratt brings us more on the story.
The investigation remains active more than a month after Texas A&M student Brianna Aguilera was found dead on a sidewalk outside of the 21 Rio apartments in West Campus. As questions surround the events leading up to Aguilera's death, her parents want to know what happened to their daughter that night after the Horns versus Aggies rivalry matchup.
We believe even more today that this was not a suicide as been suggested by the police. This was either an accident or something much more sinister.
During Tuesday's press conference, a UT student who lives across the hall shared what she remembers.
Eventually, the loud noises and arguments, screaming stopped. I could still hear conversations going on in Natalie's apartment. My understanding is Natalie immediately vacated her apartment after Brianna died.
According to APD, Aguilera reportedly had too much to drink at a tailgate, lost her phone, and was asked to leave.
Brianna borrowed a phone of a friend to call an out-of-town boyfriend. Witnesses heard Brianna arguing on the phone with her boyfriend. This call occurred at approximately 12:43 to 12:44 a.m., approximately 1 minute. This is 2 minutes before the 911 call of the body found down below on the pavement.
Previously, we were told that the people inside the apartment had been asleep for several hours, didn't know where Brianna was, and didn't know that she was really even missing until 12 the next day.
Rodriguez was one of the people Fox 7 interviewed at the apartments when this all happened.
The way we found her is she gave an interview to a local news station the day after, or 2 days after this happened. It's not like she's been hid away anywhere.
We reached out to APD to confirm whether they had tried to contact Rodriguez. However, they would only say that the investigation is ongoing. Buzbee continued to criticize the department's handling of the investigation and maintains that this wasn't a suicide. That's despite APD's initial statement that it is.
Every investigation, we have to rely on the evidence, and all evidence in this case is indicative of suicide.
Regardless, nothing has been made official yet, as the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office has not released its findings. Buzbee says their findings are inconsistent with the timeline of events that APD laid out in its December press conference.
We've discovered that if you ask the boyfriend, that the last time he actually spoke to Brianna was at 9:44 p.m., not, as they suggest, at 12:43. Their timeline is completely trash.
On behalf of Brianna Aguilera's parents, the Buzbee Law Firm is seeking at least $1 million in damages. The wrongful death suit was filed Monday night against the organizers of the tailgate that Aguilera and her friends went to before she died, Austin Blacks Rugby and UT Latin Economics and Business Association. The legal documents claim that the suit is due to the, quote, defendant's egregious illegal over-serving of minors, which ultimately led to the death of a 19-year-old college student.
This young woman rarely drank. She didn't engage in self-harm. She wasn't suicidal. She was active in the Texas A&M Pre-Law Society. She had plans to be a lawyer.
That was Katie Pratt reporting. Remember that help is available 24/7 via the Suicide Crisis Lifeline. All you have to do is dial 988. Buzbee says the lawsuit will grant them subpoena power to compel witness testimony, text messages, and other evidence that's not legally accessible to the firm. I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you would like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. See you on the next one.